Hello everyone. As we are preparing to apply for DV 2022, I want to make sure that everyone knows what is the process and the things which you need to avoid. And this topic I'm going to talk today is something which is applicable to many people, especially who are married. I know for Muslim, they are allowed to have more than one wife. And the traditional, there are so many cultures in developing countries allow people to have more than one wife. And there are certain governments or the laws of the country allow people to have more than one wife. Kenya, for instance, by law, even if you are not a Muslim, you are allowed to have more than one wife. So what if you have two wives? What if you have three wives? What if you have four wives? Either by religion, either by culture, or whether by the law of the country. How are you going to apply? And who are you going to put into the DV lottery application? That is very interesting. Welcome everyone. This is EBM Ernest Boniface Makulilo talking to you from my home office here in Belton, Missouri, United States of America. So today we are going to analyze this one and make sure that you don't do mistake, because I've seen many people are doing this kind of mistake. They ending up applying many times. They think that if I apply, I'm Ernest, married to person A, this is one application. Then I'm going to put application 2, I'm married to person 2. Then application 3, married to, no. That is a duplicate application. What you need to do is, remember, you are applying DV lottery basing on the American regulations. When we say about the word family, we are talking the family in American context. We are not talking about the family in African context or Asian context or whatever law of your country. We are looking about the traditions, laws and regulations of the United States of America. So you have to know that. So for that case, what is the marriage law in America? Marriage law is very clear. There is no more than one spouse. That means if you are married by one person. You cannot be married by two men or married by a woman the husband has 2, 3 wives, or some of the tradition, the wife is allowed to have more than one husband. So this is very clear. So American law is one woman, one husband, kind of that. Yes, I know there are other type of marriages allowed in the American context, but the point I want to make is it is very clear. American regulations, American marriage law is not polygamy. You are not to have more than one spouse. So if that's the case, if let's say I have more than one wife, when you are going to apply, you make one application. You as a main applicant, you are married to so and so. Full stop. So if you have 3 wives, choose the one you will come together in America. That's the one you are going to put the name there. So whether you take the first wife or the second one, the third one, that's up to you. But you must put the name of one person, and that is one application. Then you are not allowed to, you as husband, you cannot make another entry because you are married to another woman. Say, oh, I'm married to another person. That is something you need to understand. If you put your name again, that is very big mistake, because what they need is you as many applicants, you enter once. That's why we say everybody has equal chance, equal opportunity, because one person, one application. But this, I'm not very sure the other part I'm going to talk about. This is about the aspect of a woman. I'm not a legal lawyer. I'm not an immigration lawyer. So I'm going to give what I understand. So assume you're married to 3 people. Those 3 people have passports. So you put one person, this is my husband. This is my, so the wife, one wife is going to apply, I'm married to so and so. This is my husband, is going to put you there. The wife is Jane, married to Hamisi. Yeah, but you have 2 other wives. What if all those 2 other wives, they have passport and they want to apply? In my understanding, they are allowed to put you as the husband. But what if 2 of them, they are going to win? You'll choose one. And even if you come here in America, you cannot come together as wife, like, oh, I'm married. No, in America, you will practice in the tax law, all the benefits is one person in that way. So it's very controversial. But that you need to understand that way. And there is a tendency of people, they are not married. They are asking their girlfriends. Some people, they have more than one, whatever it is. Oh, just apply to say you are married to me. You are married to me. So it's lying to other people, like 3 of them. That means he's waiting. If one is going to win, oh, we are going to get married, then we are coming. Don't do that. Just if it is your chance, if it is an opportunity for you to win, you will win. Trust me on that. If God wants you to win, is one application you're going to win. So don't start putting these corners. These corners will end up you badly and be disqualified. Because as I've been saying, this DV Lottery 2022 might be the last DV Lottery. So if this might be the last DV Lottery, why are you going to make any technical mistake? Because once you put any technical mistake, you will be eliminated from applying, or eliminated from even entered into the pool of random selection, because everybody will apply. After being applying, then they are going to remove people who have done double entry. Those who are going to do unnecessary things, they are going to remove them. And then the rest, they are going to be put into the pool of the what we call the random selection. So some people are getting the bigger punch from the beginning before being into the random selection. So some people, they have lost the DV Lottery even before being into the pool of selection. So don't be that person to be removed before. Why? Because of unnecessary mistakes. Don't think you are so smart. You are smarter than the system. Remember, DV Lottery started in 1990s. Just assume technology has changed. How many years of the US government has tried to find what are the tricks people are doing, tricks or ways people are using to trick the system? They can get you. So don't try it. You'll be in trouble. Just make the simple application, pray to your God, make sure that everything is done in the right way. Don't try to do anything tricky, because you'll be tricked too. And you'll be tempted, and you'll go there, and you'll be out of the system. So that is what I want to make sure that, make sure who you are going to put into the application. And by marriage, we mean illegal marriage. I know there are some of the countries, there are situations where there is a customary marriage or traditional marriage. If you sure, I don't want to say you lived with your girlfriend because you have a child with someone, you are going to put that person as a wife. No. Tanzania law, if you stay with a woman for 6 months, that person is your wife. But I'm not saying, because that is not like a tip, that is until you go to the, but if you know for sure you are married, you have introduced this to someone, and you did traditional marriage, yes, go ahead and put you are married. But remember, you cannot come here by just saying, oh, I just paid the dowry or bride price, so this is my wife. You need the marriage certificate. Whether after the application, whatever, but you'll never be given the green card visa if you cannot show the marriage certificate. They don't care about the customary whatever thing, they don't care. So that's something I want to make sure that you understand.